So it didn't come with a setup mic, which is a bit annoying, but it does look in pretty good condition, as you can see. So it did come with a control. So let's stick it into there and see if it comes on. Alright, so it seems to be on anyway, as you can see. I've only put in the first 3 speakers, but they have sound, so we're all good. Working. And that's working. So I'm still unplugging that microphone to that one. That goes to that. I'm keeping that one. I'm selling this one, or I'll give it to them downstairs, one of the two. Let's see if there are any firmware updates. That's not a bad control. Let's see if it needs any firmware or anything. So that's that in there. Firmware update. Update file next. Yes, so it looks like there was a firmware update because it's doing that. I can hear the fan going, it's not too loud. It's taking quite a bit of time to update the firmware. It's been on 89% for a bit. I'll get back if it does more. It's moving again. Hope I don't have to update it anymore. Apparently there are no more updates for it. It took a lot longer than the Denons one. It's 199 completed. Yay. So does it turn off and then turn on again? I'll have to turn it off on there. Oh, dogs keep barking.
About playing well, about doing our jobs, making sure when we get them opportunities we're ruthless in both boxes, because that's cost us a little bit of late.
Tomorrow, though, the focus falls on Denons. Can they enjoy their day in the sun and secure promotion to League One in front of a home crowd of around 15,000? James Burridge, BBC Lakeith, Milton Keynes.
You can hear full commentary of that MK Dons match tomorrow on BBC Three Counties. Coverage starts at midday. Plenty of our teams are also in action along with other promotion pushes across the region. Tune into your BBC local.
Yes, that's now greyed out. So first thing I've done was update the firmware, and it's worked.
Extraordinary April Hammett from Essex. She works as a librarian at New Hall School in Chelmsford. I think she squeezes that in around her running. This This weekend, she'll complete the Triple Crown. That's 100 road marathons, 100 trail marathons, and 100 ultra marathons. A rare thing indeed. John Williams has been to meet her.
We have to all work indoors every day, and to be outside, just sharing the beauty of my surroundings, wherever it may be, is just wonderful.
Has running for you become an obsession, but a good one?
I do like to be able to run, and I'm very privileged to be able to do what I can do. I
I'll
do
go
miss
through
it
this
as well
again.
when I can't get out and run, and I think that's possibly, one could say yes, and a bit of an obsession.
A healthy obsession.
Alright, I'll plug my other speakers in and then I'll see if I can run it off that microphone. Right, that's the configuration. So I will go subwoofer, yes. Sound to pull out, no, 6 ohms, and then do I say enter?
Just from this team going out to
Yes,
America,
I can
and I
see
think our
now.
younger athletes are seeing what they can achieve, what hard work you can achieve your dreams, and cheerleading is just like us. So I think we're going to see a big increase in numbers after this.
Look, the very best of luck to you. And I have to say,
Let's do this, and I'm going to do 3 positions, and then that'll be it. So let's just go into here. Set up mic. I don't want direct live, I just want that one. Make your choice. If this worked, it made all the noises. See the positions that are quiet. So let's see what it's done.
Meryl, we've just been watching that beautiful film about the impact that the
Right, now that's toned down. The sound is way louder than the Denon.
here.
I need to put them onto small.
The feeling, the affection for this film. I wasn't prepared for that, honestly. I really wasn't.
That looks about
When we
right.
first started shooting, I'm not online, I'm like a dinosaur, but to feel that anticipation means that it meant so much to so many people, and so many of the young journalists said to us that it made them want to get into journalism, made them want to find their way, and it means so much, yeah.
It's a little bit of magic. Well, since the first Devil Wears Prada, fast forward 20 years, Anne's character Andy is having to prove herself all over again to her former boss, the indomitable editor-in-chief, Miranda Priestley.
But this time, the stakes have never been higher as she tries to save the magazine from going under. Let's take a look.
So I used to have your job.
You are here to help us through our current scandal.
Click, everywhere.
But I did not hire you, and all I need to do is bide my time until you fail. Won't you take the train, dear?
So I don't think I have to do an initial setup because everything is
Miranda Priestley expose. The bridges.
now set from the microphone.
Wait. I hope that's not what you're wearing to the dinner. That's all.
We've had a sneak preview. It is so good, I cannot even put it into words. So, Andy is back at Runway, but she herself is in a very different place these days, isn't she?
She is. You know, the last time we saw Andy, she threw her phone in the fountain and set off to make her way in the world, according to what she believed and what she valued, what her scruples were. And she did it. She went out there, she became a journalist, she's chased stories for years and years, and she's actually now even an award-winning journalist. But she found out that the industry that she loved so much and that was so central to the idea of her dreams.
I'll have to see what the sound's like now. More scenes here, so we got
But it was also a different character because of the uncertainty in the world that finds herself in. And I liked seeing her just kind of having to surf a new reality and find her balance and collaborate with people, cooperate with people, recognize people, you know, and appreciate people.
There were some touching moments.
Well, this brings us to your character, Stanley Nigel. He's kind of the constant beating of Runway magazine, isn't it? Yeah. I know that filming in New York this time around was so different because, you know, the film has 20 years worth of fans this franchise.
Yeah, it was very interesting. No, I don't think any of us expected the fervor with which people greeted our filming.
no idea what it does.
It was fascinating to be on the streets of New York, and we just didn't knew that the movie was loved, but we didn't know it that loved. And it really was great to feel that from audience members and from the public. And yeah, so it's been a great honor really to come back and play these people again after 20 years, which I don't think any of us ever thought would happen.
Well, we're so glad.
But listen, you know, you're not the only newbie because there are so many famous faces in this movie. And Lady Gaga, Rory McIlroy. I particularly loved seeing Colin from Accounts, Patrick Bramall. Brilliant.
Isn't he amazing?
What was it like working with him?
Oh, sheer joy. And it was, you know, you can imagine he was cast, but we didn't know each other, and you kind of gotta start on day one. I think we filmed 5 major scenes together. Like, it was just like right there. And so you meet someone, you're like, how are we gonna do this? How do you kind of get to know someone that fast? And we noticed there was a ping pong table that was right there. And so I was like,
yeah, that's why it's done. I trusted that.
And then he goes, oh, you're serious? I was like, yeah. So we grabbed a paddle and we started to play. And we had so much fun right off the bat. He's really good. And I have brothers, I'm not bad. And we quickly realized we just love to play. Neither one of us wanted to take the kill shot. We just wanted to volley. And so I just say that he's like the dream.
So, I'm going to Kiss FM and it's talking in foreign. That's crazy. I was thinking that I was going to be Kiss. It's a different Kiss. Getting a foreign Kiss. There won't give me any information though. Kiss. Maybe I want that one. So I don't believe there are any videos showing how the radio works on this spine here. So here's the first video showing what the radio is. So you just get the control, go to tuner, so tuner, and you don't get any picture.
For instance, the
But
history GCSE, according to
so you can hear
in England, covers the
goes into the radio.
the English Civil War, the Glorious Revolution, the Act of Union, the Enlightenment,
Go
and Victorian
through.
Britain. So I guess Reform's desired change is to make every student, and not just those who want to study history, learn this stuff. Is that it?
And it's DAB, so get all the DAB stations.
Is an uphill struggle. And there's also, of course, no guarantee teaching kids a patriotic curriculum will turn them into pint-sized patriots. I mean, I was taught about the Magna Carta, the War of the Roses, the English Civil War, and the Act of Union. Look what happened to me. 10 years in a Catholic school. Look what happened to me. I guess what troubles me more is what I see as Reform's fear of a more broadly educated voter base, which they see as left-wing brainwashing, I guess.
So that's how the radio works. And to set up the radio, you have to plug the air wing.